Because for real, mine's buying Shadow War on PC. I feel in the fact that it's better graphics, better frame rate, and, I don't know, the fact that I could maybe mod in an old friend of mine or two.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the championship round of the Uruk Fighting Championship. We are stationed at Minas Morgul, where the championship fight will take place. Before we get into specifics on how the fight's going to work, let's recap how each of these fighters made it to the championship round. In Kruk's first round, he disposed of Rug the Gluttonous in less than 15 seconds. Feldush's first round lasted a bit longer, but ended with the same result. In round 3, Kruk pretty easily took down Ishka by utilizing his enraged attacks. Also in round 3, Feldush proved he can take on an orc with a Hate of Pain by barely getting a victory over Gorfel Swordmaster. In the quarterfinals, Kruk took on Pigug in a closer match than one might have expected, but Kruk ended up getting the win. Also in the quarterfinals, Feldush took on Dush the Destroyer, where Feldush came away with one of his most decisive victories. Now to the semifinals, where Kruk had his closest match, facing off against Crackjaws, where he clinched his position in the championship. Feldush's match in the semifinals against Hoshu Manhunter was also close, but not quite as close. Feldush also walked away with a victory, securing his place in the championship. Now for the match this is all led up to. This will be a bit different than our normal matchups, so I'll switch the chart so you can see how the championship will operate. To get a clear winner, we will have the best of 3 rounds. The first orc to come away with 2 victories wins the championship. If an orc wins the first 2 rounds, he'll win the championship, but we'll still play the 3rd round just for fun. Now for the championship match. It appears most viewers are rooting for Feldush, but Kruk is still believed to be the favorite to win. Kruk has proven to be dominant thus far in our tournament, easily dispatching any foe in his way. I wouldn't count Feldush out yet though, as he has proven before that he can take down an orc with a Hate of Pain when he defeated Gorfel. Can he do it again today with Kruk, or will Kruk prove why he has been labeled the favorite to win? It's time for our first round of the championship.
Get ready to die?
I'm just getting warmed up. Come get some.
Here. Oh!
This'll hurt.
Kruk secures the first round over Feldush. Feldush had the match within control, but lost control when Kruk's flurry of attacks began. Now let's start the second round of the championship.
Think you're tough? Well, I'm tougher.
I want a challenge. Anyone got one for me?
Feldush was able to win by surviving until Kruk's Hate of Pain wore off, then finishing him off before he could activate it again. If Kruk wants to win the third round, he needs to finish off Feldush while his Hate of Pain is still active. On the other side, if Feldush wants to win our third round, he needs to either survive Kruk's onslaught of enraged attacks by blocking and stunning Kruk, or attempting to avoid proccing Kruk's Hate of Pain altogether. Now it's time for round 3. The winner of this round will be our champion.
You won't stay alive much longer.
Come on, then. Unless you're a coward.
And with that, Kruk Bloodaxe is your champion. Feldush fought with all he had, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Kruk has proven himself to be the strongest orc in the tournament, and he has earned the right to call himself champion. I hope you, the viewer, have enjoyed this tournament as much as I have. I may make another pit fighting video in the future, just not in tournament form. I'd probably just have a bunch of fights we didn't get to see but may have wanted to, such as Jaws versus Giggles, Kruk versus Ukram, and maybe do a few rematches like Ronk the Legend versus Piguk the Shadow. Feel free to make suggestions on matches you'd want to see in the comments below. Stick around for a bit until after the video, as I have a bonus round I thought I'd share. After recording these 3 matches, I wanted to have Kruk standing over Feldush's head as kind of like a victory thing, so I kept replaying a pit fight between them until Kruk eventually decapitated Feldush. The match where it finally happened was a pretty entertaining one, so I thought I'd put it at the end of the video for you to watch as well. I may also put a few bonus clips in there I didn't know what else to do with, so enjoy.
Get ready to die.
I'm just getting warmed up. Come get some. Me! Move it, Claw! Too slow, Tark!
Pincushion! Prick! Prick!
battle, and you repaid my service by letting me get cut down. Now I'm going to cut you down. Have a taste! Not a chance! We've got him! The Dark Lord passes you! That won't work! Not today! Another time! Back, you glub! Stop showing off! Getting a little repetitive there! Seen that one already, mate. Die, Tark! Die, Tark! Come on, then. Impress me with your skill. Prove you are more than a weakling man. Seen that one already, mate. No! I'm not impressed. Time to die! Getting a little repetitive there. Just you listen. Die, worm! Repetitive there. Seen that one already, mate. I'd rather die than go back to serving the Norse poor like you.
Kruk.
Hey! You're a scrawny one. This gonna be easy.
Hey! So it falls to me to put you down. Typical. I have to do everything else around here. Kill him! None of that! You can't trick me again! That won't...
I'll kill you.
Stand a fight! Remember, I already stopped that!